Voters in Super Tuesday's Republican primary said the economy was the #1 factor in their decisions. Joining us now from Washington, the #2 Republican in the House, a man who has plenty to say about the economy, House Majority Leader Eric Cantor of Virginia. Congressman, good morning to you, and thank you for joining us here on Bloomberg Television on the Inside Track.
Good morning, Eric.
If the economy really was issue #1 for Republicans last night, Congressman, why didn't Mitt Romney do better?
Well, Mitt Romney did what he had to do. He put away 6 out of the 10 states that were up, and as you indicated, the primary concern of voters going to the polls yesterday on Super Tuesday was the economy. And Mitt Romney is the only candidate in this contest that will be able to stand up against the president because he's got a jobs plan. He's the only one who's got a bold pro-growth plan to get this economy back on track, the only one with the record of actually creating jobs. That's why Mitt Romney is going to take this nomination and will be able to win against the president in November.
Congressman, how do you keep Rick Santorum's candidacy from distracting your, because it is so focused on conservative credentials and social issues, how do you keep his candidacy from distracting your party from that job, sending a message to voters about the economy?
You know, primary contests happen in both parties. If you look back to last cycle in 2008, when the Democrats were having their primary battle, you saw a similar kind of robust debate on that side. This is just the process through which our party will go, and we will coalesce around the issue that is most important to this country to win this election. That's jobs and the economy. We're doing the same thing here in Washington this week. We are coalescing around the issue of jobs. In fact, we're bringing to the floor a bill with a lot of bipartisan support because that's what the American people want to see. They want to see results. They want to see the economy get back on track.
Congressman, there's no question the American people would like to see jobs created, and they would like to see more bipartisanship. They haven't seen a lot. Is this going to be the last act of bipartisanship before somebody sits in the White House in January of 2013?
I certainly hope that this is only the beginning. There's a real window of opportunity here, and that's why we're bringing the Jobs Act to the floor today. It'll be voted on tomorrow in the House. This is the Jumpstart Our Business Startups bill, and what it does is it gets right to the heart of the issue in America today. It's just too difficult for small businessmen and women to start up a business or to retain and create jobs. And so what it does is it removes red tape from getting in the way so we can see entrepreneurial activity and investment begin again as far as the regulations like Sarbanes-Oxley and others that are burdening the ability for investment to occur.
Congressman, it is also hard, though, for many Republicans to stomach the thought of working with the White House. As you know, Mitch McConnell has said that job #1 for the Republican Party is getting President Obama out of office. Do you expect that you'll have the support that you need in the Senate to get this bill passed?
Well, yesterday, what we heard from the White House was that the president supports the Jobs Act. And we're looking to make sure that Harry Reid follows through. And what the president is asking is to let's see if we can produce some results all together. Let's make sure that Republican or Democrat, that we're all in it for the American people so we can do something to produce a result to get this economy back on track and create some jobs.
Congressman, I want to return to Super Tuesday for a moment. Given the fact that there really was no clear winner, and even you would have to acknowledge that, given at the very least the tight race in Ohio, what does that mean going forward? Is it going to continue dividing your party at a time you really need to be focusing on the president and on the election?
Yeah, no, I think what you are seeing again is a robust debate around the ideas that our party and the principles that our party stands for, and it will only serve to make us stronger. And in the end, I think the result will be more and more people attracted to the leadership of Mitt Romney, the only individual who has put forward a bold pro-growth plan to create jobs and to help get this economy back on track, settle our deficit problems so we can actually see a better future for the working families of this country.
Congressman, one last question for you. If Mitt Romney really is the right guy to challenge the president in November, why did it take so long for you and for other people to get behind his candidacy?
Well, I decided to get behind Mitt Romney's candidacy once he put out a pro-growth plan, because that's what we're looking for. We need to see that in Congress. We need to see a coalescence around a pro-growth plan for job creation. And obviously, my state of Virginia was a Super Tuesday state yesterday. And as a proud Virginian, I was glad to get behind Mitt Romney once our primary took place.
Congressman, very good to have you here in the Inside Track this morning. Thank you for spending time with us. He is the #2 Republican in the House Majority Leader Eric Cantor.